Habit number 1. Going to bed right after a heavy meal. Host, slightly leaning forward. Concerned tone. The first habit to avoid is eating a heavy meal right before bed. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait, I always eat dinner late because I'm not hungry earlier. Or maybe you work late, or you enjoy a nice evening snack while watching TV. But here's the thing. When you go to bed with a full stomach, especially one loaded with fats or sugars, your body has to work overtime to digest it. This puts extra strain on your heart and circulatory system just when your body should be winding down. Medical studies show that eating large meals close to bedtime increases the risk of heartburn, disrupts sleep quality, and most importantly, raises the chance of cardiac events, especially in older adults. Think about it. When you lie down after eating, gravity no longer helps keep stomach acid where it belongs. That causes discomfort and can lead to breathing difficulties during the night. And for someone with high blood pressure, diabetes, or a history of heart disease, this kind of stress on the body overnight can be dangerous, even deadly. So what's the solution? Try to finish your largest meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you need a snack later, go for something light, like a small bowl of yogurt, a banana, or a few nuts. Your digestive system will thank you, and so will your heart. Habit number 2. Drinking alcohol to fall asleep. Host, smiling gently, but serious now. Moving on to the second habit. Using alcohol to help you fall asleep. I've heard from many viewers, especially those in retirement, who say they enjoy a glass of wine or a small whiskey at night to relax. And I get it. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a drink occasionally. But here's the catch. While alcohol might make you feel sleepy at first, it actually disrupts the quality of your sleep, especially as you get older. Alcohol interferes with REM sleep, the deep, restorative phase. Your brain needs to stay sharp and healthy. It also relaxes the muscles in your throat and airway, which can worsen snoring and even lead to episodes of sleep apnea. For seniors, especially those with existing heart conditions or respiratory issues, this can be very risky. In fact, research published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine shows that alcohol consumption before bed significantly increases the risk of sudden cardiac death during sleep, particularly in older adults. Why? Because alcohol lowers blood pressure, slows breathing, and can cause irregular heartbeats known as arrhythmias. All of these effects are amplified in the elderly. So, if you're using alcohol to fall asleep, it might be time to consider healthier alternatives. Instead of reaching for that glass of wine, try a warm cup of herbal tea, like chamomile or peppermint, or perhaps a glass of warm milk with a dash of cinnamon. These natural remedies promote relaxation without the risks associated with alcohol. Habit number 3. Taking sleeping pills regularly. Host, now sitting back slightly. Thoughtful expression. Our third habit is one that many people overlook. Relying on sleeping pills to get through the night. Look, I understand how frustrating insomnia can be. Lying awake for hours, staring at the ceiling, worrying about tomorrow. It's exhausting. And sometimes, sleeping pills seem like the only way to get some relief. But here's the truth. Long-term use of prescription or over-the-counter sleep aids can actually do more harm than good, especially for seniors. Many sleeping pills carry a higher risk of falls, confusion, memory loss, and even increased mortality in older adults. A study published in the British Medical Journal found that regular use of sleeping pills was linked to a higher risk of early death, including sudden death during sleep. Why? Because these medications suppress the central nervous system. They slow down breathing, lower heart rate, and can interact dangerously with other medications you might be taking, like blood pressure pills or antidepressants. Plus, the older we get, the slower our bodies process medication. So, a pill that might leave a younger person groggy could knock an older adult completely off balance, both physically and mentally. So, what's the alternative? Talk to your doctor about non-drug options for sleep. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, has been proven to be highly effective for seniors. Simple lifestyle changes like maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a calming bedtime routine can also make a huge difference. Remember, sleep is important, yes, but safety is more important. Habit number 4. Sleeping on your back with certain medical conditions. Host. Leaning forward slightly. Tone serious but calm. The fourth bedtime habit you must avoid after 70 is sleeping on your back, especially if you have certain medical conditions like sleep apnea, heart failure, or high blood pressure. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wait, isn't sleeping on your back supposed to be good for your spine? Well, yes, in some cases. But for many seniors, particularly those with underlying health issues, it can actually increase the risk of sudden death during sleep. Let me explain. When you lie flat on your back, especially as you age, gravity no longer works in your favor. Your tongue and soft tissues in the throat can relax and fall backward, blocking your airway. This is especially problematic for people with obstructive sleep apnea. And if you already have heart issues, lying flat puts extra pressure on the heart, making it work harder than it should while you rest. Medical studies have shown that older adults who sleep on their backs are more likely to experience episodes of stopped breathing, known as apneas, which can lead to drops in oxygen levels and increased strain on the cardiovascular system. One study published in the American Journal of Respiratory and Critical Care Medicine found that patients with heart failure had a significantly higher risk of sudden cardiac arrest when sleeping flat on their back. So what can you do? Your bedtime routine is not just about sleep, it's about survival, and making small, consistent changes now can add years to your life and peace to your nights. Section 2, bonus tip. Monitor your nighttime oxygen levels. Host, smiling gently now. I promised a bonus tip, and this one could truly save your life. It's something many doctors are now recommending for seniors, especially those with sleep apnea, heart issues, or breathing difficulties. That tip: monitor your nighttime oxygen levels. You see, when your oxygen drops too low during sleep, something called hypoxemia, it puts enormous strain on your heart and brain. And if you have sleep apnea, heart failure, or lung issues, you might not even realize it's happening. That's where a simple, affordable tool comes in. A pulse oximeter. These little devices clip onto your finger and measure both your pulse and blood oxygen levels in real time. Many seniors keep one by their bedside and check their levels if they wake up gasping, short of breath, or with chest discomfort. Some even use them overnight, especially if they're using a CPAP machine or trying new sleeping positions. to make sure their oxygen stays within a safe range. And here's the good news. Pulse oximeters are inexpensive, easy to use, and widely available online or at pharmacies. Of course, always consult with your doctor before starting any kind of home monitoring. But this is one step that can give you valuable insight into your nighttime health. Final thoughts and encouragement. Host, soft smile friends. Aging doesn't mean giving up control over your health. In fact, it means the opposite. It means being more intentional, more aware, and more proactive about the choices you make. Especially at night when your body is working hard to restore itself. I hope this series has empowered you, not scared you, because knowledge is power. And now that you understand the risks of these 4 bedtime habits, you can start making changes today. Maybe it starts with skipping that late-night snack. Or swapping out that glass of wine for a cup of chamomile tea. Perhaps it's talking to your doctor about reducing your reliance on sleeping pills or adjusting your sleeping position for better breathing. Whatever change you choose to make, remember this: you are never too old to improve your health. You are never too far along to take back control, and you are certainly not alone in this journey. Before we wrap up, I want to thank every single one of you for watching this series. Whether you've been with us since part 1 or just joined for this final episode, I'm honored to share this information with you. If you found this helpful, please do me a favor. Backhand index pointing right, hit that like button. It helps others find this content. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe to this channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. Backhand index pointing right, and most importantly, share this video with someone you love, especially if they're over 70 or struggle with sleep. Together, we can spread awareness, prevent tragedies, and help each other live longer, healthier lives. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and sleep safely. Soft music swells as the screen fades to black with the channel logo and text. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and sleep well. If you suffer from sleep apnea, high blood pressure, or any kind of heart condition, consider adjusting your sleeping position. Try sleeping on your side instead, especially your left side. That's been shown to support better heart function and improve circulation. You can also elevate the head of your bed by a few inches, just enough to take pressure off your heart and keep your airway open. Some people find using a wedge pillow helpful, especially if they struggle with acid reflux or breathing difficulties at night. Of course, always consult with your doctor before making any major changes to your sleep routine, especially if you're on medication or dealing with chronic health issues. But the bottom line